Hey guys, and welcome to the Blu-Review. Today we're going to be talking about a comedy called Meet Dave from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. When I was a kid, I was a huge Eddie Murphy fan. He was amazing in Beverly Hills Cop. So I kind of have this thing about Eddie Murphy where I just have to check out whatever he's doing, more or less as a nostalgia fact. And I didn't have much hope for Meet Dave, as he's not really been on a great winning streak lately. But you begin to realize that most critics hate comedies to begin with, so it's very difficult to put one over on them. And Meet Dave was not going to be that film. That's not to say that it's a bad film. Meet Dave is actually not that bad at all. It's a pretty decent film from director Brian Robbins, who you may know. He did a film with Keanu Reeves called Hardball, and he's done other things. I still know him because he was in Head of the Class. Yeah. But he returns here with Meet Dave, the story of a group of 1-inch tall aliens who build a humanoid spaceship to travel across the world to collect an orb that they're going to toss in the ocean and suck out all of our salt, which would cause a gigantic ecological disaster on Earth. They're sort of an emotionless group of people, and as they enter into Earth's atmosphere, something in the air starts to provide them with the emotions that they lack, and they start to become more and more human. Meet Dave is, in that respect, it's a family film. And that's pretty much all it is. It's a good family movie. And if you're wanting to watch something that's not going to embarrass you with your, there's not going to be any like awkward sex scenes or like, oh wow, that's a penis. Where'd that come from, Mom? But at the same time, I can't say that it's like amazing or that it's great or that I loved it or I want to rush out and buy it. But I can say that it was a middle-of-the-road kind of good movie that's, adequately directed by Brian Robbins. There are a lot of jokes that don't work where you're just like, wow, they've done that 50 million times. You had to go there. Like there's the overtly effeminate guy who all of a sudden knows everything about fashion and stuff like that. But, the thing is, the love story between Eddie Murphy and Gabrielle Union really, really works. It's subtle, and yet at the same time, it moves along in a way that you really believe it. And by the end of it, you do really, really believe it. The problem with this movie, there are a couple. One, again, there are jokes that have just been done to death. The little kid in the movie, all of his lines are really, really horrible. And they're really, really, really cliched. I'm the smallest kid in my class. I can't possibly do anything. Wow, wow, wow. And if you're looking for something to watch with, like, under the age of 10-year-olds, I think they're going to enjoy Meet Dave a lot more than maybe you will. The picture quality in this was actually pretty good. I'm giving it about a 4-star. And it had a good audio. If not, I'm not sure whether it's the disc or if it's just the way that the movie was made, but the music was too fucking loud. And I didn't enjoy that at all. It was very forceful. I mean, it was forceful like a fucking soap opera music. I'm going to give the audio about a 3.5. It has its faults. I'm not trying to push Meet Dave as being a faultless movie. But again, it's a good family movie. That's it. Peace.